All right, you're starting your accounting firm. You're offering bookkeeping and or accounting and tax services. That's fine. But I want to talk about starting the business. First things first and making a priority list. One of the things you have to understand is that because this is a turnkey process, we've already identified where some of the hangups exist for people as they're starting their businesses. And more importantly, what are some of the things that they need and must do at the beginning in order to do this right? Just to kind of share with you what this all is we have principles that we follow, one of which is first and foremost, nothing happens until you make a sale. I alluded to this earlier. You can be the best bookkeeper, accountant, tax preparer, and unless you have clients, who cares? What we want to do is we want to take those skills that you have and get you out into a place where you can actually market and find the clients you're looking for and get them. And the first part of this is actually following very specific, tried and proven effective, inexpensive marketing strategies to go out there and find the clients you're looking for so that you can acquire them and get to work. Let's get busy. The second thing I want you to understand is that there's power in a letter of engagement when there's clarity as to what's expected. That when you set up that relationship with the client, it's clear in their minds what you're doing, it's clear in your mind what's expected, and the timeline in which it needs to be delivered, and the cost that you're doing it for. There are benefits when you're charging a variety of ways. Which is best for you? Flat rate, hourly, value-based pricing, different ones for different reasons. There's a time and a place for an hourly billing, but I'm going to tell you right now that is not the preferred method. There's also a time and a place for flat rate billing. Very appropriate in many scenarios, but where the ideal exists is in value-based pricing. And what we want to do is find out when are those appropriate, and more importantly, how can you leverage those to helping you making the most that you can as you're working with your clients. As you start your business, I want you to realize that there are 9 steps to profitability, 9 things that you can be doing in your business in order to ensure your success. Our job here at Universal Accounting is to help you stay on task and focused. So many times I've seen accounting professionals as they're trying to start and grow their business, they put the things in their office ahead of doing the work. I need to get a stapler. I need to go get a desk. I need a filing cabinet. I mean, it's the most stupid, benign things that they need. But in their minds, they're thinking this is what allows them to pull the trigger and actually go out there and start getting clients. When in reality, until you get a client, none of that stuff mattered anyways. And so it's putting first things first that we're going to help you do in following this tried and proven method of finding, retaining, and working with clients. Now, as you start your business, I want you to understand you don't need to be anything or everything to everyone. One of the things that we stress is first identifying of all the services you want to offer, which is the first and foremost that you can provide today, and how can we help you leverage that to get clients now. If your background is in tax, then we're going to start with tax. If your background's in accounting, we're going to start with accounting. If it's bookkeeping, then we're going to start with bookkeeping. It's not to try and reinvent the wheel. You are who you are. You have your strengths. You're unique. Let's leverage that. And what we want to do is using 12 tried and proven methods to market and acquire clients is find of those 12, which are the ones that are going to most complement who you are to get the clients you need. There's a very simple process. I'll give you another example. A lot of times I'm amazed at how many people will spend time, hours upon hours, even days, trying to come up with a business name. It can be done in less than 30 minutes. There's a very simple process that you can do to come up with a very effective name. I mean, the old school rule of yellow book pages, and if you're too young, you don't even know what that is, but yellow book pages was, well, let's come up with a name that starts with an A so that we're one of the first ones listed. Well, that's irrelevant now. What we want to do is just come up with a name that basically says what it is you do, and it allows you to comfortably and confidently go out there and market your service because you're proud of it. And we can come up with a name like that. The beauty of this whole process is we can help you take things that could take days and weeks and months and accelerate them so that you can be successful now, getting the money that you deserve and helping you get paid what you're worth today as you start your accounting, bookkeeping, or tax practice. As you do this, just understand accounting success is universal. So on the next, in the next step of this, we're going to identify what is the right thing for you to do today to get yourself on the journey to making money. Thank you so much for getting to this point. Let's take it to the next level. I encourage you also at this point, give us a phone call, set an appointment. Let's take this to a very specifically, and I look forward to working with you. So take care, have a great day, and see you here very soon.